Hello and welcome back. As you can see in our last video, we produced our side sub-assembly. Now we're going to produce our what I might call top and bottom sub-assembly. So let's start a new file, standard millimeter assembly file, and I want to place in my top and bottom panel. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just to give me a bit of room to work with and see what that looks like when that comes in. I want to just reposition that a little bit so I can find it easy to work with. So I'm just going to rotate it in the Z direction once and now in the X direction once to bring it in. I'm actually going to bring in another one. I'm going to rotate that. I didn't like positioning. I want to be able to see the dowel. So let's just do that again. Place top and bottom in there through the Z direction once and then the X direction twice and 3 times, so I can see those metal dowel holes in there. So they're in place there, and I want to bring in the metal dowels, so I'm going to position them like so. So I'm going to bring them in place, and I want to bring in the cams, so I'm going to bring in my cams one there. I'll rotate that in the X direction there and there, and I'm going to bring another one there, but I'm going to rotate that back in the X direction, and I want to rotate that in the Y direction twice, so that I can put it in there technically how it should be, but we'll see how this goes. Again, we just want to use the join tool, so I'm going to select the join. I might need to pan around. Let's start with that one there then. Start with the top there. Now this is going to be a bit more tricky because I've got so much going on with the top, with the head of the screw or the screw slot there. I need to make sure I've got that top selected, which is going to be quite awkward. Now I think that is my top there. I'm going to have to keep zooming in to make sure I've got the right part of it, because I need to be in the middle. And this is a bit cheeky. And if I've got it like that, I've selected that. You notice there I've hovered over the outside edge there and it's found the center for me. So I'm then going to bring that in there, and I want to do exactly the same and position that over the center of that hole there, and it's going to bring it in and lock it in place, and I'm going to leave them like that. So we'll do the same here. Join, select the outside ring, and I'm going to place it. I'm going to cancel that. I think I've hit the constrain tool. So we're going back to that there. Select the outside face there. Locked it in place. Same here at the join. Onto that. And then a pan to here. And join there to the outside face there, and click the tick, and that should be my dowels in place. Sorry, not my dowels, my metal cams. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and this can be my top bot sub assembly. Save. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.